Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If we've never met before, my name is Heather Gearhart and I make videos all about life, food, family, and fun. And today we are doing our last in the series of keto recipes every week. I will definitely continue to post more recipes that I come up with. In fact, I've got some fantastic ones coming, but I promised every Thursday in January that I would be putting up a keto recipe. So I have a playlist of that. If you have not checked out the other ones, there's some amazing recipes in there that is real food. Tastes amazing. Go check out that playlist. I will link it in the description box below. But today I'm doing a collab with my good friend Peggy.
Hi, I'm Peggy and welcome back to ARealKitchn.
She has a YouTube channel called ARealKitchn and she makes real food real easy. So whether you're a beginner or you know your way around the kitchen, check out her channel. I will also have that linked below because she makes really amazing recipes and they're so easy. So we thought we'd get together and do a full keto meal for you. So I'm gonna show you the dinner and she's gonna show you the dessert. So stay tuned and let's do this. Before I forget, please don't forget to consider subscribing, and when you do, hit that bell so that you're notified of every video I post. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and it's makeup videos, recipes, product reviews, parenting tips, marriage tips, fun stuff, everything that affects your life on a regular basis. So consider subscribing. So have you ever been scrolling through Facebook or YouTube or whatever and you come across those tasty videos that really look pretty tasty most of the time? But then you're like, yeah, but I'm on a keto diet and I can't have bread and sugar and pasta and all the good stuff in there. Well, I thought that I would take a tasty recipe and keto-fy it. Is that a word? Keto-fy? I feel like that needs to be a new word. I'm gonna keto-fy all my favorite recipes. So I did. So what I'm gonna be making for you today is a deep fried meatball mozzarella stick. Yes, please. So I'm gonna take you into the kitchen and show you how to make it. Okay, so I'm here in my kitchen. It's freezing in here, so I'm wearing a jacket. Disregard that. But what I'm gonna do is actually copy the tasty recipe exactly all the way down to the breadcrumbs. So I'm looking at my computer. It's a pound of ground beef, a pound of pork, half an onion, minced, garlic, 4 cloves of garlic, minced, 2 eggs that have been beaten, and a cup of breadcrumbs, salt and pepper to taste. That's cayenne pepper, or crushed red pepper flakes, and a tablespoon of dried basil, a tablespoon of dried parsley, and a tablespoon of dried oregano. So I've already put all of that in here, including my breadcrumbs. Now these are the breadcrumbs that I make. There's no bread in them, but what they are is equal parts of the spicy pork rinds, regular pork rinds, and Parmesan cheese. And that is going to be your bread coating for inside of this and what you're gonna roll this in later. The spicy ones just give kind of an extra little kick of flavor and they actually taste less like pork rinds to me, so I like that. So what you're gonna do is just mix this all up together like you would making a meatloaf or meatballs, and then I'll show you what to do next. Also, when you're checking out Peggy's channel, her channel is called ARealKitchn, but you need to pay really close attention to her oven because it is pristine and spotless and doesn't have a single fleck of burnt anything on it. And I'm not sure that's really a real kitchen. This is a real kitchen. Really, it just makes me feel bad about my own oven. Also, you might want to have your meat sitting out on the counter, coming to room temperature so that your fingers don't get frostbite. It's freezing. So the next thing you're gonna need is your mozzarella sticks, some beaten up eggs, and more of your breadcrumb mixture. In the actual tasty video, they take a whole mozzarella stick, wrap this meat mixture around it, dip it in the egg, dip it in the crumbs, which I have right here, and then they deep fry it for 5 minutes. I've done that before, and what I have found is that these breadcrumbs, they brown up a lot faster than traditional breadcrumbs. And so that 5 minutes, it comes out almost black and the meat isn't completely cooked all the way through. So what I have done and found that works better is to actually cut your mozzarella stick in half long ways and make 2 of them so that you don't have to wrap as much meat around this. It's not as much meat to cook. They're a little bit skinnier for dipping, which I actually prefer because the other ones are pretty big. And then you can cook the meat through without burning your breadcrumbs. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. So you'll just take some of this meat mixture and kind of press it out long to fit the shape of your mozzarella stick, just so that it fits inside of there. Okay, with enough at the ends here to fold it over. And you want to be able to completely encase this piece of cheese so that it is not melting out while you are frying it. Now you don't need a deep fryer to do this. You can put some coconut oil or whatever oil you choose to fry in a pan, and it's just supposed to be at 325 degrees. So you need a thermometer or just a way to regulate your temperature of the oil so that it doesn't get too hot and then really burn. But I have a deep fryer, so I'm gonna be using that. It will regulate that temperature. All right, so it ends up looking like this. And then you're gonna dip it in the egg and then dip it in your breadcrumbs. Okay, I'm gonna fry these for 5 minutes at 325, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, there it is coming out. Let's plate it up and see what it tastes like. All right, you guys, here it is. It looks amazing. It smells amazing. Oh, it just smells like a meatball. And I've got a little marinara sauce. I get the one from Trader Joe's that's organic marinara. It only has 6 carbs for a half a cup. So that's kind of one of the lower carbed versions of marinara that I have found. Of course, you can make your own. But it's still really hot. So what I'm gonna do is cut this up and show you. Make sure it's totally cooked inside. None of the batter fell off in the fryer. So that's good. Normally, you could just pick these up, dip them in, and that would be good. But yep, totally cooked all the way through right there. Stringy, cheesy goodness. It did come out just a bit there. That's okay. Not a big deal. All right, let's try it. Dip it in a little marinara. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so good. So tasty. So tasty! Ah! Okay, that's really good. I think you definitely need to try this. It's amazing. I keep saying it's amazing. I need a different word for that. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, that nacho. It's fantastic. You guys, this is so good. You need to make this, especially like Super Bowl's coming up, mozzarella sticks that are wrapped in meatballs. Yes. Then once you've eaten that, you need something sweet to go with it. My friend Peggy has come up with a keto chocolate cake that she's made a video for, and so you need to go check out that video and make this entire meal. I will have the link to her channel in the description box below. I'm gonna make this cake, you should make this cake, and you should also make this dinner. If this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. And leave me a comment below if you have a recipe that you've seen on Tasty that you would like me to try and keto-fy. That's my new favorite word. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next video. Go check out Peggy's video. See ya.
Oh, yes.